Good day viewers, welcome back to our YouTube channel. The headlines: Stop threatening our traditional ruler. Anambra community warns Simon Ekpa. Moving on to the news in detail. Chief Ifeanyi Acacia, President General Aguleri Community Assembly, said they were taken aback by the threat from Ekpa on their traditional ruler. The community sent this message at a press conference jointly held by the Aguleri Town Union leadership and Aguleri Royal Cabinet at the Palace of Eze-Idigo on Wednesday. The community said Eze-Idigo did not at any time visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the detained leader of Ekpa, or spoke to him on the protracted sit-at-home issue in the southeast, and so there was no need for any form of threat by Ekpa. Chief Ifeanyi Acacia, President General Aguleri Community Assembly, who spoke on behalf of the community, said they were taken aback by the threat from Ekpa on their traditional ruler. Acacia said it was Eze Chukwuemeka Ere, that the traditional ruler of Enugu Aguleri, one of the villages of the larger Aguleri community, that made the visit and public announcement. He said Chukwuemeka Ere had the right in his capacity as Eze Akajiovo and as a concerned stakeholder in the southeast to visit Nnamdi Kanu and make public statements thereon without being subjected to the unwarranted backlash that we have witnessed. Aguleri Community Assembly has noted with displeasure and bewilderment the various comments made by Simon Ekpa and some other members of the Ekpa against Igwe Aguleri over his purported meeting with Nnamdi Kanu at Abuja. That Igwe Indigo Ezeudo Aguleri did not at any time visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu at Abuja, whether alone or in company of anybody. That Igwe Indigo Ezeudo Aguleri is probably being mistaken for Eze Chukwuemeka Ere, Eze Akajiovo, who visited Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and made public statements thereafter. He said, when contacted, Eze Chukwuemeka Ere said he visited Kanu and had received a similar threat but was not faced by it. He said he had fruitful discussion with detained Kanu, who reiterated his message for an end to the sit-at-home order on Mondays in the southeast. So the people of Aguleri community have started voicing out, and I think it's really a good thing because Simon Ekpa does not even want to stop. It doesn't look like he's stopping anytime soon. So they need to start defending themselves. The earlier the better, because it keeps bringing up new means of disturbing them. You see now, they've already decided to speak up. Now they've not resorted to violence, but they are shouting. They are saying enough is enough. Enough of all the rules and regulations. Because how is Simon Ekpa in the first place just wake up one morning and be calling himself leader of Ekpa? Like, you are a self-acclaimed autopilot leader. Nobody even gave you that crown. Nobody said that okay, we hereby crown you leader of. No. As far as Biafra's people are concerned, Nnamdi Kanu still has that position. So in the first place, we don't even know Niboni Simon Ekpa Tijawa, like how? And now you're trying to frustrate people. So the good thing is these people have they finally voiced up. So they went to the palace of the Eze-Idigo on Wednesday, and they just all of them went to complain. The community gave their own speech, and the union leadership, then the Aguleri Royal Cabinet also gave their own speech. They addressed the media at the palace. All of them were together, and they said enough is enough. They said that Simon Ekpa should just leave them alone. Their leader might not be present at that moment or at that point because, okay, he is still in custody, but they believe they are okay. Even without a leader, they can rule themselves. Not one Mr. Simon Ekpa coming from giving orders from Finland where he is there, giving orders and frustrating people, threatening them, doing sit at home and all of that. Thank God the sit at home is even over, because I really do not even want to go back to that matter. So these guys are tired, and they just have to voice out. And I hope Simon Ekpa just respect himself, like respect his old age, or would I say young age, and just refrain from being bossy and all of that, because we really don't know the extent to which these people will go to, especially now that, because now they are really angry. For them to decide to fight back, they are angry, and they can do and undo, which at the end of the day will be in their favor, because they would call it as they defended themselves. That's it. So, my dear viewers, don't forget to share your thoughts in our comment section. I would love to hear your view concerning this old Simon Ekpa and the threats, because left to me, it's good for him. It's good for him when you start doing things that it's becoming out of hand. The only thing the opponent needs to do is to bounce back and to fight you. If you don't want to withdraw on your own, you withdraw by force. So please share your thoughts in our comment sections, and don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms. Thank you for viewing.